Hi, so I'm with Lori today, and Lori, tell me a little bit about your business and the name of your business.
My business is Evergreen Home Concierge.
Okay.
Originally, when I started the business, it was just the Evergreen area.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I got the Evergreen Home Concierge. And the Evergreen Home comes for checking on people's homes, and then the concierge kind of opens it up for much bigger things. People started asking me, can you forward my mail? I left my hiking boots at the house. Could you go mail them to me? So that's where the concierge part came in.
Nice.
And now I'm not just in Evergreen anymore. I'm in a larger area.
Okay, so what kind of services do you offer?
I check on homes when people are away. So
Mm-hmm.
whether that means it's their seasonal home, vacation home, and then I've had people have me check on their house when they first bought their home,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe they're not ready to move here yet. So they just are meeting repairmen. Maybe they're having work done, their floors refinished, and things like that before they come out. Then I go over and I unlock the house, turn the alarm off, go back, keep them updated on the progress. I've had people contact me when they were putting the house on the market, but they've already left, and have me go there and just check on their home, make sure all the doors and windows are locked,
Okay.
possibly shovel the front porch,
Sure.
cleaning up the floors because sometimes they get muddy,
Mm-hmm.
those kinds of things.
Nice. And so you say you're in Evergreen. What
Mm-hmm.
areas do you typically service?
Well, all over Evergreen, but I mean, I go down to Denver, Genesee, Conifer.
Okay.
I did go as far as Central City at one
wow.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's quite a distance. I don't really like to go that far because a lot of the customers have me be their point of contact for their alarm system and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if an alarm goes off, I obviously the police go over there and check on it, but I can follow up and go over there and make sure everything is okay. And if there's a leak or something like that, I want to be close by so that I
Mm-hmm.
can get there in pretty good time.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. Well, you were telling me a little bit about how you got into the business.
yeah.
Can you share that with me?
When I moved up here to Evergreen in '91,
Mm-hmm.
I started a cleaning business, and I was working for a couple who would go back and forth to Florida seasonally, and they asked me if I would check on their house.
Yeah.
So I was doing that for them for probably 5 years, and then they sold their home to a couple who lived in Texas. And so they asked me if I could do the same thing, and then that's when all of a sudden I kind of realized maybe there's a need for this.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that's when I started that part of my business,
Very nice.
2013.
Yeah. What do you like about the business?
Yeah, it's always something different,
Mm-hmm.
It can be stressful at
Sure.
times, but I get to go into people's beautiful homes,
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Take care of them
yeah.
and help them out.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Do you have any certain hobbies, interests?
Oh,
What do you
yeah.
love about Evergreen?
Well, Evergreen, you can just walk right out your door and go hiking,
Yeah,
So I'm a big hiker. So,
Okay.
but I also ski, so I'm closer to the ski resorts and that. But just living up here in nature and
Mm-hmm.
all the wild animals and all of that. I used to live in Golden before I moved to Evergreen, and before that, I lived down in Columbine and went to Columbine High School and Ken Carl Middle School.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been here quite a while, and
yeah.
you just love it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I thank you for coming out today
Yeah.
and meeting with me. I think your business is very interesting. I think it's definitely needed up here in the foothills. And you've told me about your services and kind of what you offer. Is there anything else that you could add? Or
Not that I
wanna
can
add?
think of. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.